having trained a load of setters for our online education company for sales calls, we have noticed one consistent issue that people tend to have that's quite hard to teach, which is lots of people will struggle to ask deeper questions. How has that affected you? And stuff like that, of being like, oh no, tell me more about that. Which seems incredibly obvious when I say it out loud now. I'm struggling to even give you examples of where they can't, but they just fall flat on their face. So if you are one of those people, how can you get better? That's something that's really important for us to figure out. And so today, Millie came up with a framework, and it's brilliant. Really simple. Past, present, future. So we have some basic questions that we ask at the start. What year are you in? Like qualifying questions. Once we have a motivation from them, why are you calling? Why are you asking for help today? That's the first question. Like, why are you asking for help from us? Then we can use this past, present, future framework. How has that affected this person in the past? That will get them to explain. And you can just actively listen. Okay, that makes sense, and respond to them. And then once you have how it's affected them in the past, right, what are you wanting to do about this right now, or how is it affecting you today? Right? Two different things. But talking about right now. And then again, active listen, understand, nod along. And then, what happens in the future if you don't solve this? What could it look like if we did solve it? What we have just done is we've highlighted pain, we have highlighted what could be, we've created a gap between those two, and that creates motivation to act. It creates thrust, whatever you want to call it, agency. It increases the likelihood that people do something. And so yes, they're more likely to book a call, but more importantly than that, they're more likely to show up because they've had it reminded to them. They've had the opportunity to think through the impact this will have if they do nothing, what it's doing right now, and what it could be if we do fix this. And then they are much more likely to come and turn up to your thing rather than someone else's because you've actively listened, you have heard, you have understood, and you've made them know that. So you haven't outright said, this is how we're going to solve it, but the fact that you have done those things implies you have the solution, and that's where your closers can then take the call. So if you're a setter struggling to increase show rates, this is the one for you. Past, present, future. All the best. Well done, Millie. Peace out.